Hi, Expert Thomas here from thebestbreakupsadvice.com, where you get the best breakup advice. Therefore, its name. I hope it's the best advice. I really try. Today, I'm going to talk about what to do if your ex is dating someone. Now, first off, I want to explain what is a fling and what is a rebound relationship. A fling is somebody that is with somebody for a couple days, and that's it. That's a fling. So if you're with your ex for a few days or a week, you're just a fling. They don't really consider you a true partner, and it's going to be harder for you to get your ex back. Now, if you've been with your ex for a long period of time, for a month, a couple months, years, maybe you were previously married, well then you're not a fling. Now, a rebound relationship. A rebound relationship is a relationship somebody gets into after a breakup right away because they don't want to feel lonely and depressed and all that stuff. So let's say if your partner is seeing somebody and let's say they're seeing them right away, right after, is it a rebound relationship? Well, if you have been with your partner longer than the person they just started seeing, then it is a rebound relationship. But let's say you've been with your partner for, a month and they've been with this new person for 6 months. Well, it's no longer a rebound relationship and it may be harder to get your ex back. So your ex is dating somebody. Do not freak out. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. It's actually a good sign. It really is. You see, this new person your ex is dating, chances are you have more history with your ex than this new person. If you've been seeing your ex for maybe a couple months or a year or so, you have history. You have experiences with each other. You guys have had sex most likely. You guys were at one time very close. This person that your ex is seeing right now is probably just some kind of fling, just some kind of spur of the moment thing, nothing serious. And this person has no history with your ex. Hopefully, your ex has not had sex with this person yet, so you have all these benefits. You have a history with your ex. So this person does not have history. They don't have no memories together. So that is a big benefit for you there. Now, if your ex is seeing someone, it's a very good sign because it shows that they are getting over the breakup. They're getting over the breakup. They're over you, getting over you, if not completely over you, and they're over the past relationship. They're over all those feelings and everything, and they're starting to let it go, which is a very good sign. Like I've said before, the first step of getting back together is getting over the breakup, and then, becoming friends, and then eventually start getting back together. So if your ex is seeing somebody, it shows that they're getting over the breakup, and they're ready to move on. Good sign. Now, if your ex is dating somebody, you may think, well, what if they end up marrying this person? What if this person ends up being the one? Most likely that won't happen. 90% of the time, rebound relationships do not work out. They do not work out 90% of the time. 90% of the time. That is because your ex is in a rebound relationship. They date somebody right away after the breakup because they're obviously, maybe they're still trying to get over the breakup and they date somebody right away and they're trying to get over you maybe. Or maybe, they are trying to see if you are the right person for them. Maybe they're just dating somebody just to find out if you are the one, if you are the real person they are looking for. So over 90% of rebound relationships do not work. So don't worry about it. Now, when your ex is seeing somebody, this can be a good thing or a really bad thing. Now, it can be a really good thing if you're being supportive. If you're being supportive. If you're not being supportive, and if you're being very aggressive, and you show you're jealous, and you're desperate, and you hate the fact they're seeing somebody, it will not work out in your favor. You see, if you're supportive, you're friends with your ex. You're friends, hopefully, if you're being supportive. And if you're being supportive, your ex will be willing to tell you about this person they're seeing. They'll tell you if this person is pissing them off or bothering them, or if they really don't like this person. They'll let you know. They may call you and be like, hey, I want to talk to you about this person I'm seeing. Something bad happened. They might call you and let you know because you're being supportive. They know that it doesn't bother you, so they're willing to talk to you about it. Now, if you're showing any signs of jealousy, that you hate it, that you hate the fact that maybe your ex is dating one of your friends, or maybe your sister or your brother or something, if you show that it really bothers you, they're not going to talk to you at all about it. They might shut you out completely. They might completely just be like, forget about you, if that really bothers you, if you hate that, if you're really that jealous, if you're really that desperate, well, then I don't want to be with you. So, make sure you show that you're being supportive if your ex is seeing somebody. Extremely important. So, a quick recap. If your ex is dating somebody, don't worry about it. Over 90% of rebound relationships do not work. And it's a good thing for you in many cases because it shows that they're getting over the breakup. This person they're seeing has no history with your ex. And it could be a reason, one of the reasons why your ex is seeing somebody else is to see maybe if you're really the one. So don't worry about it. Now, if your ex is dating somebody, you're going to probably want to date somebody too. You're really going to want to, because if you're dating somebody, I'll cover this later on more about dating other people, but we'll go over this briefly real quick. If your ex is dating somebody, you need to date somebody also, because when you date somebody, it will help you get over the breakup, it will help you feel better, it will help you get more comfortable around the opposite sex, and one of these people you date might end up being somebody you'd like to get with in the future. Now, if you decide to date somebody, don't do it because you're trying to make your ex jealous. You never want to use jealousy. You never want to try to use that because it's not going to work in the long term. It may work right away for a minute. You might get his attention or her attention by using jealousy, but it's not good. It is not good at all. It's just going to bother them and maybe even get them angry and upset. So don't use jealousy at all. If you see your ex dating somebody, if you see your ex with somebody, don't use jealousy, and don't try to date somebody to use jealousy. So I just want to go over that. I want to cover that topic. Some people are really worried if their ex is seeing somebody and never get them back. It's okay. It's a good sign. It's okay. It's a good thing. So I wanted to point it out to you. And if you have not started following T.W. Jackson's system, the Magic Making Up, you should. I know I've recommended it before, and I will keep recommending it because he has helped me out a lot, and I want to give him some credit for my success and your success. So if you haven't checked out his system yet, or if you haven't started following, you need to click the link below the video, and it will help you get your ex back. I'll talk to you soon. You have a good day. Oh, and make sure you email me, let me know if this video was helpful. And I'm sure I'll give you some more advice if your ex is seeing somebody or dating somebody. Talk to you soon. You have a good day. Bye.